Managing Director of Royal Construction Company, Reverend Dr. Matthew Okpebholo, usually frees inmates who could not afford money to pay for their minor fines after they have been discharged acquitted by the court. This year, Reverend Okpebholo visited the Ubiaja Correctional Center, where he was received by the Correctional Center to donate food items to the inmates and pay the fines of others for them to regain their freedom. The report by BTV News Efosa Priye is presented by Bess Orito.
As part of lined-up activities and the humanitarian services done by the Matthew Okpebholo Foundation to celebrate the founder's 75th birthday, the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Royal Construction Company, Reverend Dr. Matthew Okpebholo, accompanied by other guests, visited the Ubiaja Correctional Center in Esan Southeast Local Government Area of Edo State to free some inmates who could not pay the fines imposed on them by the court and have been kept over the years at the Correctional Center. In a welcome address, the chairman organizing committee of the Matthew Okpebholo 2025 birthday celebration and 29th anniversary of the Matthew Okpebholo Foundation, Reverend Fred Odije, said it is always a delight of the celebrant to meet the needs of the people, especially those who could not afford to pay for their fines, and to liberate them from the Correctional Center.
Hello, am I talking? And he said something about 2 weeks ago when they inaugurated or dedicated the police station at NICT. He told them, Rector, sir, with due respect, God is involved, sir. Said, I've not seen you before, but now that I'm here, something must happen. Now that Daddy is here, something is already happening.
The guest minister, Apostle Moses Musa, who taught on faith, encouraged the inmates to be patient and have faith in God for their liberation, particularly if they have learned lessons from what took them to the correctional center in the first place. He encouraged them to turn a new leaf if they are set free.
The faith you have in God, if they get it, you are finished. Don't lose your confidence you have in God. In time of troubles, in time of trials, God is here with you.
Thereafter, the celebrant, the Reverend Dr. Matthew Okpebholo, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, Royal Construction Company, and pioneer of the Matthew Okpebholo Foundation, emphasized on the core purpose of the inmates and the plan of God to set them free, encouraging them to keep hope and faith alive, and called on other well-meaning individuals and organizations to also lend a helping hand to the inmates, particularly those who have not been found guilty.
I'm not sure of that. Anyone here has paid up has told you to 10 million. No. Those are eating billions. No, taking our billions. They are maybe, for that, I think I'll be for more than 25 years. This, I'm sure this roof is also leaking. They have not painted this house. Is it you? I didn't know budget for that. I went around just now, my heart was bleeding. People are here. Prison is not prison, it's correctional center. If you don't want to correct people, don't call on that name. It's an insult to that name.
Reverend Dr. Matthew Okpebholo called out the names of inmates and the amount of fines initially imposed on them, which he has paid in order to set them free. This is what Reverend Dr. Matthew Okpebholo has been doing over the years, and during the occasion, he made a reference to a woman who was in the correctional center for over 4 years due to lack of financial support to pay for the fine imposed on her, and nobody came to her rescue. Dr. Okpebholo said when the information got to him, he immediately took up the case, and today the woman is free and has reunited with her family.
It's 4 years. He would have left here 19th. He has spent some time here. He will leave here. He would have left here 19th January 2028. You know how much? 250,000. And that you can only pay two cars, or 3 cars 2 times to take do their surgery for people who are qualified to remove their prison. God bless you.
In an interview, some of the freed inmates appreciated the kind gesture of Reverend Dr. Matthew Okpebholo and prayed God's blessings on him.
alive. Thank you for keeping me alive. I have nothing to say, but I'm so happy and so excited for what our daddy has done to us. So I'll say I'm grateful. I thank you for everything.
What I received with what happened to me here, the thing that brought me here, there's no way I will ever go back to that same position, to that same.
Speaking with journalists, Reverend Dr. Matthew Okpebholo said, as long as he lives, he will continue to impact the society and affect life positively.
People, I love doing few things that will alleviate people's problem, people's suffering, pain. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm not tired. I'm still doing it. Anytime I have something like this, I feel release, peace in my heart.
Food, drinks, and other essentials were presented to the remaining inmates at the Correctional Center. Best Orator reporting for BTV News.